Alright, welcome guys. Today's video, we're here in Surat Thani and we're going to jump on one of these longtail boats and we're going to go on a little canal cruise and see what it looks like. Hopefully we'll see something cool. So let me show you around. Yeah, so the downtown harbor area of Surat Thani is pretty cool looking. They have some old style buildings with these wooden shutters. A lot of the 2-story, 3-story houses. You can see that one right there with the yellow wooden shutters and just some cool buildings. This is a nice area. I've never spent too much time here in Surat Thani. I've always just kind of passed on through, but I'm really happy to have come down here and see this area. So we're going to jump on the boat and we're going to see what we can see. Okay, so we hired out with this guy here and he's going to take us up the river for about an hour or two or so. Haven't done this before. So right here on the river in Surat Thani, we're going to jump in one of these boats and check it out. So Surat Thani is kind of like a port town down here in the southern part of Thailand. And it's this part's not on the ocean actually. This is a big river that kind of comes right along the southern edge of the town. But it's a massive river. You can see the big boats on it. And then the old town is right over here, which is really pretty cool. There's some Chinese shrines, night market, all kinds of stuff to see. And the buildings are old style with the wooden shutters, 2-story, really cool looking. And here we go. I like doing trips like this. This is always fun for me. You can see a little bit of the rural countryside. And Thailand looks so much different from the water than it does from the road. Another boat going out. And we're getting this tour here for 260 baht. So about roughly $8 or so for an hour. And we're hiring out the whole boat. The town of Surat Thani. It's a small town, it's not gigantic. It still has a very country, kind of a rural feel. I've been here before, but haven't spent much time in it. I kind of like the town, it's cool. If you like the spicy southern food, this is definitely the place to come down. These trees right here, I think they call them like the talapu, and this is what the fireflies will be in. So you can come down here at night and they'll take you on a firefly tour, and you can see them, you know, lighting up down here in the trees. It's pretty cool. They got their spirit house out here and the back dock. So come out of your house, jump on the boat, and away you go. This looks like a little convenience store. The locals over there. He's having to bail out his boat. He's got a little bit of a leak. We're going up into the trees. This is pretty nice. Kind of into a little mangrove forest area here. As you can see, we're just plugging right along here. The boat driver in the back, he's probably done this trip 10,000 times. So anyway, it's pretty cool. It's really nice. This is really green and lush around here. So definitely enjoying this little trip. One of the local houses. Looks like it's kind of bowed in the middle. Now back in the olden days of Thailand, pretty much everywhere you went, you had to go by river. So, you know, the life was so much different. They're on these little canals and rivers and everything. And whenever they'd be traveling, they would just stop at somebody's house and they would get out and you know, sleep or whatever on the back porch. It was just kind of a community thing. So the people that had the house, they would leave those big old like ceramic pots full of water for travelers to get them something to drink and everything on their way through. Just blast right on through the water hyacinths. You know, now with cars and everything, it's changed up so much of the culture, because now people just blast on through, they don't stop, and it's not really a community anymore. It's an absolutely beautiful country. All these palm trees. Some of the houses. Now they're built up on stilts for a couple of reasons. One is flooding, of course, and two, also so the insects just pass right on underneath the house. And a lot of times, oh, we got another boat coming. And a lot of times they'll do all their day-to-day stuff underneath the house. They'll set up hammocks, they'll cook, they'll do all this stuff below. They'll have the chickens running around, and it's just the way they have it. You're underneath the house, so you're in the shade, so it's a little cooler. Plus, you don't have to deal with the insects and the flooding. The only drawback to those houses is they're the wooden houses, and the termites are just so terrible in this area. There's a little bit of snacks for the termites. You're gonna sell your land? Just come out and hang a sign off of the palm. That's funny. You can hear the cicadas getting warmed up. I haven't seen too many birds and stuff like that. None of the monitor lizards. I'm sure they're thick in these woods though. It's like a little temple over there. Now we asked the boat guy how long he's been doing this little tour up this canal and stuff. He said 30 years or more. So he's definitely an old salty sea hand. And there's a bunch of little side canals and stuff leading out of here. This looks like a restaurant. This would probably be a nice place to come and have some good seafood at night. Might be one or two mosquitoes that would find you though. Check that out, how dense that is. That's pretty cool. All these houses have these docks down here. Yeah, this is beautiful. Definitely for the price, 260 baht for an hour. A guy hire you out, or you hire him out, and he brings you around here. Definitely a good value. See the houses up there. When the jungle breaks a little bit, you can see houses and stuff. But from right here, you'd have no idea that there's even anybody around. Oh, I see a monitor lizard right up there. Monitor lizards or the kimono dragon. Those things can swim, they can walk on the land, they can climb trees. And just like that, he's gone. More of the houses, another boat. Yeah, it's kind of funny. We've been going along here, and every once in a while somebody will pop their head out of the jungle and like yell at the boat guy. He knows everybody. It's more of the houses and stuff. This is pretty cool. Seen a A couple little monitor lizards, but kind of hard to catch them because they'll just jump in the water and swim. In the evening, they'll come out and they'll sun on the shoreline. I haven't seen anybody fishing. It's a surprise that there's no fishermen down here trying to catch something. Usually, pretty much if there's any like water source, there's 15 guys with a pole trying to catch dinner. They probably know something I don't know. They probably know the best time to come down here and fish. Some old Thai wooden houses. Got the boats out here. What's a longboat? He must haul around like a big tour. Got a monitor lizard right there, swimming towards the shore. He went under. The canal opens up a little bit more here. There goes a bird. It's kind of a pretty little blue bird. He jumped right down and grabbed something out of the water, then he landed right back on the branch. Another side channel. There we got a bird. He's off looking for some bugs or something. A couple of guys doing something with some bamboo here. Probably going to build some scaffolding and do some remodeling on a house or something. They do the scaffolding out of the bamboo, and then they'll climb up there on the bamboo itself. There's something out in the water. Looks like a monitor lizard that's was eating something. Oh, there's two of them there. Looks like there may be some baby monitor lizards. Yeah, that made the boat captain laugh a lot. He says it's not too often you get to see that. That's funny. I got a bird over here. He's still laughing about the monitor lizards. Yeah, babies will be on their way. I don't know how long it takes, but probably won't be too long. More houses here. Looks like doing some wash in the bucket. And they all have their own little boats on this canal. It's a pretty nice place. They have all the flowers and stuff growing around, and there's their house. Little bird grabbing him some fish. So it looks like something's missing from this house. They got a cat underneath there, a couple cats. Yeah, if you're a sleepwalker, that's not the place you want to live. Oh, there's a third cat up on the balcony, up on the rail. Yeah, this is pretty fun. Get to see a little bit of nature out here. The boat's a little louder than some that I've been on, but it's not too bad. You can still pretty much hear the birds and everything. I don't know how it is on the camera, but no, this is quite pleasant. Nice little way to come out here in the morning and enjoy a little bit of the Thai countryside. So here you got a guy that's the local shade tree mechanic, except for he's not working on cars, he's working on boats. So I'm sure he's restores the wood, does all the motors, everything. Alright, so we're coming back out of this little side channel. We're looking back at the downtown harbor area of Surat Thani. See the fishing boats, a temple over there. And we're we're gonna go up this little canal and then probably come back around over towards the dock. Another bird swimming around and fishing. And these houses are cool. You see everybody out on the back decks. See people preparing food, doing laundry. Now with Thai cooking, they'll cook most of the time outside. There's such strong smells, usually with what they cook. They'll cook out on the outside and then they'll all eat it after it's prepared. You see here, they got the hammock, they got the tables, laundry's hanging up. Same here, they got all their stuff out on the back. Guys in there doing something. I like that house with the wooden rails on the balcony. So she's over here fishing coconuts out of the water and they're loading them up on that truck. Now yesterday driving down through the country, I saw the funniest thing I've seen in a long, long time. They had a truck full of coconuts just like that. And I look at the side and there were 4 monkeys hanging off the side of the truck while it was going down the road. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Or not ever seen, but the funniest thing I've seen in a long time. And it's like one of those like, oh, I wish I could record that, but it was gone too fast. But the monkeys were all climbing all around. It was funny. It's a guy and a lady. He had to take her to the market or something. There you can see a nice view of Surat Thani downtown. Alright, so that was our little tour. We're pulling right back up to the dock here. Alright guys, so that was a lot of fun. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. So we just got to jump on a boat, a little private little longtail, and go up into the forest and look around downtown or down in the main part of Surat Thani here. So anyway, if you liked the video guys, make sure you click like and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. I post a lot of content, so the subscriptions gives you a notification when I post a new video. And if you've done this before, or if you want to do it, or whatever, tell me what you think in the comments. Tell me if you liked it, if you like seeing those monitor lizards doing their thing to make some the next generation of monitor lizards. Tell me that in a comment. And if you want me to do something different, tell me that also, and I'll do my best. So as always guys, remember, life is a journey, so enjoy.